What's up, YouTube? We have that dirty bitch Svetlana out. Yeah. This is the newest addition to her. We're still waiting for one more piece of the puzzle. She's just gonna be bad, so can't wait to show that. But we did have this come in, Ferro Concepts. I actually gotta say, I'm really excited. This thing has won me over, right? First of all, I was out on paying $50 for a sling, right? You see AK slings all over the place. You can get them for $10, you can get them for $20, you can get them for $50, $60, right? That's what this is, but I actually feel like you get what you pay for with this. First of all, I watched some gun tuber videos, and one of them, I believe his name's Hop. I don't know, not sure. Names ain't my thing, sorry. Regardless, made a really good video about how this is quick adjust, and the quick adjust actually works well and it actually locks in. That's exactly what I was going for. So it came in and it's just great. It's exceeded my expectations already. Let's see, first of all, how nice and clean that is, right? I mean, it just works out so well with the stock that comes with this rifle. That's just a plus. It's giving me an extra layer of protection on the back of this stock, and these things need some extra protection here. That's how a lot of these break, so that's kind of cool. I got some extra cushion there. The bag cups it, right? I feel pretty confident about that. It takes when it's sitting in the bag, it's cupped around, so there's really no direct contact. The very back of this, so it's in the bag nice and well, and this just helps all of that. It's sweet. Comes right out, no problem, no issue. I can rack this and I can fire it while it's still folded up, right? And we have the Votatu laser here on this side, just in case you guys didn't see that, right? A lot of people though will say this is too heavy, because it's a heavy gun, even though our grandparents hauled around 27-pound rifles all over Europe and shit. I don't think this is a heavy rifle, even at 12 pounds or whatever. Ain't no thing for me, but I do kind of see where some people would struggle with this, right? A sling really helps alleviate all of that. You are no longer holding up all the weight of this rifle. Some of it's hanging off of you, so your arms are actually doing less work, moving less weight around. That makes a big deal, a big difference, right? And if you have, something that works very well, that you can quick adjust, that is a game changer. That makes all the difference in the world. I've already noticed that when I'm wearing this thing, I can pull the strap out, and I can kind of like, tie the rifle to my arm, like lash to it, and the sling helps me do that, right? And it just works awesome. So happy with it. Nice, simple looking sling, right? The strap's not too big. That way, I don't like a strap on a sling that's too big, because I might have to slide the strap like across me to slide the rifle onto my back. You know what I mean? And I don't want this big wide pad dragging across my chest type deal. This won't get caught. It's nice, easy, and simple. It's just pretty much exactly what I would want, and it's exactly what I wanted, and it's what I got, and it just works great. Nice and neat. And this, well, this is where all the magic happens, right? This is really what you're paying for, in my opinion, with this product, is this quick adjust ability here. Kind of hard to manipulate when you're recording, right? But what's really good about it, it just works. However it works well, and it stays where you set it. You don't have to worry about moving this thing around, locking it in, and then when you're actually trying to brace against your rifle, that this thing, you know, it starts to slide out, and you really don't get a good lock on your rifle when you're trying to like lash it to yourself, like when you're lining up a shot. So don't have to worry about that with this. This will stay exactly where you set it, right? And the range on it's great. It fits me well, right? And I can quick adjust it, and I can have much more room to put between me and the rifle to line up a good shot. And it's awesome. I cannot tell you guys how happy I am with this after actually wearing it and putting it on, seeing how much of the weight it's taken off the rifle. It's like, yeah, okay. I see people bringing up that rifle's over 10 pounds. It's a big deal for some people, but this is nothing. If you get a good sling, something like this becomes very manageable, and it's giving you a lot. Like you're getting a lot out of this weight because of this cartridge. This is a 7.62 by 3.9, right? So this is really helping tame that cartridge down. This is supposed to be a very soft shooting AK, and that is why, right? So it works pretty well because there is something to be tamed here. Like, this cartridge is no joke. These guys, they are no joke, right? That's a nice piece of projectile flying through the air right there. So yeah, very happy with this thing. It's butter smooth, and can't wait to take it out. And we're gonna do a break-in on this thing. I've decided because they cut the barrel, they cut something, and they have to re-blue it, right? So I'm gonna want to, I don't know, drop a couple hundred rounds through it to make sure that the bluing, the barrel heats up, and after that, you know, clean the thing out. So I guess that's going to be the plan. Other than that, I've already taken the gun apart and oiled it and cleaned it like Zastava says you could do in the manual. So yeah, she's almost ready. We are waiting for some mags to seed. That's really, you know, I'd be at the range right now getting my blast on. But no, I want to do this right, because I really think I can get a lot out of these things right here. Right, she's super loaded for break-in. I was going to do a video covering that because reviews for this thing are all over the place, and I don't think people are doing it right. I'm having awesome results from mine already. I can tell you that. I can't show it to you because I'd have to clip this in and, you know, do the damn thing. But I can tell you that it's chambering from this, and I'm not having issues, and I think it's because I've actually properly have taken some of the steps to break this thing in, right? And I'm only like 3 days into break-in, and I already feel amazing about this product. So we'll have to see how it goes. But there are a ton of reviews on this thing where people are like, well, I only managed to get 40 rounds into mine, and then nothing. Like, if you couldn't even fully load the magazine, you could have never actually broke it in. Like, you shouldn't even be reviewing it. And that's the thing, is you got to be smart enough to not only order this magazine, but you got to order some kind of loader, or you have to have some sort of loader. This Tula, I think that's what it's called. I ordered this thing just because I had the foresight to realize that when you're working with a giant spring like this, loading this is going to be terrible. Well, not terrible. But you're definitely going to want to use something like this. Thing is nice and simple. They're cheap. And this is going to work for 7.62 by 39. And for this, it's great. You pretty much need one because, in my opinion, for the break-in for these, you have to super load this mag. You have to go over its capacity just to get that spring tension to where you want it for the range that you want that's acceptable to your firearm. That's pretty much what you got to do. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm having great results already. Like I said, this is chambering like a dream already. So yeah, I want to be able to pop this bad boy in and dump this whole mag, right? And then put in a few more of these just to get the bluing all right on the barrel. So that's going to be what I'm doing at the range. I'll try to get a cameraman for that day, right? Right? So we'll have to see what I can do about that. And we'll have to see if I can even show any of that because of YouTube right now. I mean, who knows? I might not even be able to show this. I'm sorry, but this is all legal. YouTube, by the way, right? God bless America, and I'll talk to you soon later.